What's up, everybody? The Llama King here. And you know what? I'm just gonna do a we play video, or whatever they call it. I'm just gonna play, and then you can see, what I do. Yep. So I like to save up my gems while I'm in first place. It's nice to just go in there and collect 8,000 gems, and then, like I've said before, I just give it right to my guildies. I give them all gifts. It's kind of my thank you to them for being such a great guild. Shout out to all my guildies. Millie, Shady. I don't really want to say Some Dumb's name, so we'll just call him Sorry. Kev, he just joined. We've been friends for a while, but he just joined our guild. Glad he did. RJ. Yeah, these are like all my R4s. Anna Laurel. So yeah. I'll give some other guys some shout-outs there on some other videos. There, you're famous. Okay? Anyway, so let's get some traps built. Here's a little tip for you guys. Traps do give you some might. Not much, but some might. And they take a long time to build, because you usually don't have, spec'd out for trap building, because there's way other better talents to put your points into. But here's what I do while I'm online. If I know I'm going to be online, I train just enough to where I need 30,000 food. Sometimes it's hard to get on there. Actually, you know what? Look at like this. Let's see. Let's try 300. Where does that bring me? 22,000. Okay. Hold down the plus sign. Right about 29, because I have a lot of troops. As soon as I hit 30,000, my food is going to start dropping. So I do about 29.6, 29.7. Then I go to a 30,000 food pack, hit use, and then bang, boom, build. See, look at that. I just caught it. I was only allowed to build 380. That's how quickly my food goes down because of my troops. Let's see how many troops I have right now. T3 troops, because guess what? I am very close to T4. Let's take a look. Research. Military. Look. I'm working on my last 2 research. Look, everybody. Look at that's what full military research looks like. That's a lot of time, a lot of waiting for helps, and a lot of money. If you can afford it, give her, because it's gonna be fun. But let me tell you, it's a lot more than you think. Let me just tell you real quick what it takes to get T4, because sometimes it can be confusing. A lot of people go to their academy and they go, oh, all I gotta do is fill out all my military and then I can get T4. No. You need full economy. See? Except for gem harvesting. You don't need that. Leave that until your kingdom opens and you start doing KVK. That's when gem loads spawn, depending on what place you make it in KVK. So just leave that alone for now if you're still under protection, because there's no need for it. But you need all economy, all military, and then on top of that, here's a slap in the face from IGG. You have to have, whoops, get out of here. You have to have level 25 battle hall, level 25 prison, and level 25 altar. You have to, because you can't upgrade your academy to level 25 until you have all those other buildings to 25. And to get those other buildings to 25, you have to get your wall to 25, your farm and mines and all that to 25. You got to get at least 1 infirmary to 25. You got to get at least 1 manor to 25. It's just ridiculous. If you think you're close, if you're 40 million might and you have, 9 out of 10 military research is done, you are not even close to T4. Not even close. I had a friend, what was his name? Let me just try to think fast here. I can't remember his name, but he joined my guild at 10 million might and says, I'm gonna have T4 tomorrow. I'm not even kidding. I grilled into him so bad because he was convinced he was gonna have T4 because he was uninformed. Needless to say, before he left the guild, he posted his chords in guild chat, which is not a good idea when you're about to leave in a huff. So I ported beside him, and I burnt him pretty bad. He went from 10 mil to 5 mil might. He was what they call liquid might. He was just basically all troops. Afterwards, we got to talk, and I felt really bad, and now we are really good friends, but, you know, I'm trying to think fast here, and I cannot remember his name. But anyway, you know who you are. Let's see here. Yep, nope, I got my speed ups. Always make sure, if you have this unlocked, always check it every 6 hours and get whatever speed ups there are, and you might luck out and get the Captain Special. That's like, what is it, 99 cents for you Americans, $1.39 for us Canadians, eh? So yeah, T4, yeah, so you need all of that. It's a lot. I think it's about 800 gems, basically, just to get the materials for your battle hall and all that. Battle hall and your altar, you know, because you need those cuffs and war tombs and all that. If you have to buy them all, because it would take you years to get them all through guild gifts, unless you're in Bren Chong's guild. But if you have to buy them all, which most people do, I think it's about 800,000 gems to get all the materials you need to get all those buildings up to 25, and then you got to get your academy up to 25, and then you got to finish all your research, which let me just bend over, IGG. Go ahead. Let me grab the KY. Anyway, I was gonna do a We Play video, but you know what? I think that was enough. This just turned into a T4 video. What you need to get T4. Now you know. Unless you have 10 grand or whatever, you probably won't get T4 for a couple of years. If you're free to play, you'll never get it. If you spend, you know, $10, $20 a week, you'll 5 years maybe. You gotta spend about, $1,000 a week, and maybe you might get T4 in a month. Just to give you an idea. No, not that bad, but I'm exaggerating, but that's basically how hard it is. Anyway, doing a level 4 Dark Nest rally here. Hopefully you all watched my video on that. We have been doing really well lately, filling the full rally with all T3 troops. That's good. I'm very proud of my guild. Every once in a while somebody still sends T2s, so I gotta send them back and give them a little reminder not to do that. But they're all learning. They're all listening. That's the main thing. If you're in a guild and you're just an R1 or R2 or R3 or however you do the ranks, I do the ranks a little differently than a lot of people do. Works for me, might not work for you, but all I can say is listen to your R4s, your R5s, especially if they know what they're doing, or if you know what they're saying. If you don't, it can cause a lot of problems. Okay, just listen. That's all you gotta do. Anyway, that's it for this video. Don't want to make it too long because I don't want to bore ya. Okay, before I go, guys, change your guild name. Seriously, I am just gonna keep burning you and burning you and burning you until you change your name. I don't care what you think it stands for. That's just ridiculous. If you think it's ridiculous, leave a comment in the chat bar there on the bottom, or what do you want to call it. If you think that this guild name is okay, leave a comment and let me know why you think it's okay. I don't know what it stands for because it just says FAG and then FAG 2017 team. If you know what that means, guys, let me know. Okay? Ali Bahai, why don't you PM me and let me know what your guild name means? I would love to know.